And he started all this trouble.
What trouble?
That's
Division.
racism, and all that.
The division of the United States has all come from Obama.
In what way?
Because he's black and he tore it one way and tore it one way. And I mean, they expect you to believe what they say and not let the American people think for themselves.
I think we had about enough.
These people have no factual basis for liking Donald Trump other than they feel empowered to be racist.
My initial question about that was that whatever we think of Obama, we're just talking about history, joblessness numbers were down. He created the biggest job growth. Then, of course, we had the pandemic, which is not Donald Trump's fault. Jobs then began to come back up, and Biden has continued that job growth. Where, when we talk about jobs,
You say Biden continued job growth?
yeah, we have. The job.
No. Biden has not given job growth at all. When she lost her job because of the pandemic, and I lost my job because of the pandemic, those are two jobs now available, right? Since the pandemic has ended, we've all been able to go back to work. Biden is taking that as a win for him. He didn't create those jobs. It's him that made us lose our jobs, and now we got it back.
Well, I'm just saying the Department of Labor is crediting the infrastructure bill with creating a lot of jobs.
Yeah, I don't
and
believe it.
And you don't believe it?
Nope.
Is
not
there
at all.
anything good about President Biden that you do believe?
Nothing.
Not a thing.
Zero. Nope.
Not one thing.
So even if they say joblessness is down, even if they say the economy is coming back, you don't believe that?
Nope.
Nope. He's weak. We don't need a weak leader.
No, I'm just talking about his accomplishment-wise, forgetting personality and what you think of him.
Yeah, I don't think Joe's accomplished any good for this country. Not a bit.
Even though the same metrics that are used to determine whether or not Trump or Clinton or Carter were good presidents on jobs and the economy, are when applied to Biden, they don't matter.
Well, no, they don't. They really don't. If you look at it, when President Trump was the true president, which he still is, I believe, when President Trump was in the White House, our manufacturing jobs that were overseas, they moved home. They came back. That contributed to making America great again.
Where did those come back?
Where did those come back? Where did
Where the jobs come from?
Yeah, in other words, the manufacturing jobs that were exported, to where did they return?
they returned to the United States, where they were.
But where, though? I'm asking, like, specifically, because I didn't know that.
Gosh, don't put me on the spot here. I don't think I can name all of the manufacturing jobs.
I'll have to research that. Yeah.
Now that Biden is in the office, those jobs, they're doing it again. They're leaving. They're getting the hell out of America. They're not stupid. They see America's downfall. They see that their ambition, their I don't know what the word is I'm trying to get out, but their success in America is going nowhere for them. So they're leaving. Our manufacturing jobs are leaving again. Come 2024, when Trump gets back in, and he will, they're going to come back. They're going to see that America now is on the rebound, and we're going to get better and better and greater and greater. Just what he says, just everything that Trump says is going to happen. It will.
The video begins with someone talking about Obama is responsible for racism, all of the racism in America, because he's black. Because he's black. As a black man, born and raised in America with a full understanding of America's racist history, I'm absolutely disgusted that someone is not afraid to say this, not just out loud, but in front of a crowd with a camera in their face. This is beyond ridiculous. The idea that we divided the nation because we're black is unbelievable. When slavery happened in this country, when Reconstruction, Jim Crow happened and is happening in this country, when redlining happened in this country. when lynching was a thing in this country, when cops killed so many black men in this country. It's unbelievable. These people have no grip on anything that looks like reality.
Is there anything that President Biden has done that
He did
you...
one thing right. He did not do one thing right. He's done everything to hurt this country. And, shutting the oil off on day one, opening the borders. If they can open up borders and get away with that, they can get away with anything. And they're proving that they are getting away with anything. Corruption all over the place. And so it's like I was talking to my friend. The people will have to come back and get Trump back in there to straighten this mess out. But there's been a lot of damage done already.
Is there anything that he's done as president that has been of value?
Nope. Run our gas prices up, and once to get rid of our Social Security and that, no.
And let's talk about President Biden a little bit. Is there anything he's done that you can point to as being good for America?
I mean, I hate to say it, don't judge me for this, but I kind of like the whole student loan thing. But again, everybody's gonna pay for everybody's student loans. So honestly, no, I can't think of anything that he's done for me, honestly.
What about the infrastructure bill that put a lot of people to work?
It is what it is.
Is there anything that President Biden did that you like?
No, I can't think of nothing. He got us in the wars and all that stuff. No.
So he didn't start the wars, but you still blame him for that.
Yes, I do. I blame him for that. Trump. He never had no war. He brought our troop home. I can't believe what Biden did to the Afghanistan. He pulled those troops out and didn't even have time to thank. He's watching his watch and all that good stuff.
Do you think Joe Biden's a Christian?
I'm not sure what he is.
But in terms of you
I
went.
don't think he's a Christian. I don't think he loves America. I don't think he's got in charge of his faculties.
What does America First mean to you?
Jobs here, more money in our pocket, better taxes, all across the board.
The jobs numbers are pretty good in this country right now. What is it? I know you credit President Trump with good jobs numbers. Do you give the same credit to President Biden for that?
Absolutely not.
How come?
COVID had a lot to do with the jobs leaving, but his numbers showing that he created X amount of jobs. Well, most of them jobs are part-time jobs. They're not full-time jobs. I work 3 jobs plus own my own business, and I still struggle to support my family. So.
And what about the infrastructure bill that put a lot of people to work?
Yeah, I mean it's. I don't think that the infrastructure needs to be where it is right now. Electric cars, we don't need them. It's already proven that they're more harmful to the environment than a gasoline-powered car.
It's been proven that?
Well, there's been tests that have already been run on that.
It seems like burning fossil fuels, we've decided, and science has decided is the worst for the environment. No?
Yeah, but you got battery operated cars, and once they're done, they go into a landfill and they don't disintegrate. They just stay there. So that's more harmful for the ground than destroying and crushing a car and recycling it.
So they can't recycle the electric cars when they're done?
No. You go look at China. They've got them piled up on top of each other over in China when they're done. They burn up. Batteries are $5,000 a piece. A person like me can't afford an electric car. $5,000 for a battery if they go out. It's just not feasibly possible.
One person is up here blaming Joe Biden for making the environment worse because of electric cars. He don't like the infrastructure bill. Don't know where he was going with that. Completely confusing for me to follow because it made no sense. And then he said, oh, I can't afford electric cars. They can't be destroyed like gas-powered cars. A bunch of nothing. Said gas cars have been proven to be safer for the environment than electric cars. And batteries on electric cars are $5,000, and a person like him can't afford that. People play on words and pretend that they are understanding something, but the battery to the electric car is like the motor is to the gas car. So the battery going out is just like the motor going out. Doesn't change the fact that burning fossil fuel is horrible for this planet. And I don't know what science book he's using, maybe the book of Trump, but it ain't better than electric cars. It is unbelievable, unbelievable that these people pretend that they are supporting Biden or Trump, supporting Trump because of policy. One person said they don't support Biden because, that's right, they don't support Biden because Biden is trying to take away their Social Security. In what world? In what world? This is not reality, y'all. We really need to call a spade a spade. We're dealing with idiots here. I don't know which rabbit hole they fell in and kept going, but they're stuck in that place. They're in the sunken place. Trump followers are in the sunken place, and there's no bringing them back. We have to just give up on them and pray that nobody else join that clan. I'm sorry. These people are gone, too far gone to bring back. Obama's responsible for racism. Biden's not done a single thing good at all, at all. One person said Trump didn't get us in wars. Biden didn't start a war either. And he said Trump brought our troops home. Trump brought our troops home. Biden brought our troops from Afghanistan. And then he said, well, Biden left. I don't like the way Biden left Afghanistan. So do you want our troops at home or do you want to stay in Afghanistan? Not even understanding the fact that Biden's hands were tied when he came into office because Trump signed saying what day American troops would leave America. That was Trump's doing. Trump signed that. But you people don't understand that or you don't care to know. I'm Mondale Robinson. I just don't know what to do with Trump supporters. Do you?